Hello. I would like to present to your attention one of my developments, an assault rifle with the working title SGP-220. This truly modular multi-caliber rifle has absorbed all the modern achievements in the development of personal long-barreled small arms. When developing this product, both positive and negative experience in the development of such weapons by the world's leading manufacturers was taken into account. The aim of the development was to create a weapon that meets modern requirements as much as possible and, in terms of a combination of parameters, surpasses modern models of competitors. In this configuration, the rifle, with a barrel length of 410 mm, has a total length of 920 mm, a height with a magazine but without sights of 230 mm, and a mass of 2.8 kg without magazines and cartridges. Already at the prototype development stage, special attention was paid to the technologies for the production of components and parts, as well as simplifying the shape and reducing the time and cost required for their manufacture. This made it possible to reduce the total number of parts, as well as reduce the cost and production time by 30% in relation to the most technologically advanced modern samples. The Sturmgewehr Przemycki, abbreviated SGP, consists of 6 main parts. 1. Barrel with innovative bedding system. 2. Upper receiver. 3. Lower receiver. 4. Stock with a unique folding system in both directions. 5. Bolt group. All controls are duplicated and allow the use of the rifle by both right-handers and left-handers. The first interesting detail of this sample, in my opinion, is the quick-release bolt handle. Without the use of a tool, it is easily transferred from one side of the rifle to the other. It is also provided for reloading and completely without a handle, with the help of a cartridge or spent cartridge case. For this, special recesses are provided on both sides of the bolt carrier. Since in this configuration there is a bolt delay in the rifle, with the correct operation of the automation, it will be enough to send the cartridge into the chamber only once and simply change magazines. One of the often cited disadvantages of rifles based on the AR-15 design is the structural difficulty of creating a folding stock for them. In this sample, this problem is solved in an original way. Thanks to the innovative hinge, the stock can be folded both to the right and to the left. At the same time, the hinge itself does not protrude beyond the dimensions of the rifle. As, for example, in Heckler & Koch, or F. and Herstal. To fold the butt, simply move the hinge to the side and fold a butt. The stock itself is a modular design. Changing the shape and length of the hinge tube allows you to adapt the design for the use of almost anybody. Kit parts designed for modern shooting systems on basis of AR-15 and Kalashnikov. In addition, the butt itself may have a different design with sliding parts of various shapes and devices. The use of plastic parts will reduce the weight of the entire weapon. As I mentioned, the stock can be folded in both directions. To do this, you must first remove the 2 pins. Then remove the hinge assembly with the butt and turn it over. After that, insert it back and fix it with pins. Next, remove the butt pin. Turn it over and fix it with the pin again. And now, the butt is folded in the other direction. Additionally, a version of the forearm has been developed that provides for mounting the butt in front onto the barrel. This allows you to reduce the length of the weapon without increasing the thickness, which makes it more convenient to place the rifle inside military equipment and during landing. It also reduces the tossing of the barrel if it is necessary to fire without a stock. For example, when the crew leaves the combat vehicle in an emergency. Now let us move on to the incomplete disassembly of our rifle. To do this, we separate the shutter handle. Again we extract 2 pins and a butt with a hinge. We take out the mainspring and the bolt group. Partial disassembly completed. As you can see, the mainspring does not have supporting parts like on the Kalashnikov. The guide for it is the internal shape of the upper receiver, which significantly reduces the number of small parts. The bolt carrier is equipped with an innovative system for attaching a bolt. This allows you to change the side of the ejection of the shell casings without the use of a tool. Reloading is carried out with a long stroke of the gas piston rigidly connected to the bolt carrier, like a Kalashnikov. The next node that can be removed without a tool is the lower receiver. Since this configuration of the rifle uses an AR-15 lower receiver, it is possible to use any parts of the individual tuning of the firing mechanism and controls designed for this system. Thanks to the universal attachment points, instead of it, you can, for example, attach an adapter with controls from a Kalashnikov, a Heckler & Koch MP5 submachine gun, or especially designed according to the wishes of users for the required cartridge and caliber. To remove the quick change barrel, you must remove the 2 pins on the forearm. And pull the barrel forward. This configuration uses a standard 410mm AR-15 barrel and 5.56x45 NATO with the original barrel extension. It is pressed into 2 adapters which provide a repeatable and precise fit of the barrel and the weapon. Thanks to these adapters, 2-point spaced bedding is provided, which in turn improves shooting accuracy by compensating for vibrations and barrel movements during firing. The front adapter is also a gas outlet and can be equipped with a gas regulator. The forearm nut held by the pins is also easily separated from the upper receiver. The receiver itself is a monolithic part, which is an aluminum profile. The use of modern extrusion technologies, minimal milling, no joints and laser cutting make this part easy, inexpensive and fast to manufacture. According to the same principle, it is possible to manufacture some parts of the stock, bolt group and adapters for the barrel. A complete field disassembly of the rifle is completed. Assembly is carried out in reverse order. Thanks for your attention and have a nice day.